friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel for another episode of Sip and Thrift, where we go to a thrift store on some sort of thrifting challenge and also stop along the way to get something caffeinated, probably matcha. On today's episode, I have A, never been to Salvation Army, I know, crazy, and B, haven't done a thrifting video about home decor yet, and I have just heard through the grapevine that Salvation Army is the best spot for home decor. So let's go check it out together and let's see what I can thrift at Salvation Army in terms of home decor. Let's go! Okay, we're doing it in the order of Sip and Thrift for the first time in the history of this show. And I just pulled up to Republic. If you have seen this in a vlog, you know what it is. Shout out to the vlog fan that actually watches those. They have overpriced matcha, for sure. It's like $7. It's way overpriced, but it's also probably the best I've had in Pasadena. Maybe I'm just tricking myself thinking that since I'm paying $7, it tastes better, but let's go get our sip and then let's go thrift. They had a gluten-free lemon pound cake, so I had to say yes to that. Missing someone. Hi, my name's Michelle, and one of my biggest character flaws is that I don't correct people. I don't want to make them feel bad. They misunderstood. Oh well, I haven't had a latte in a long time, cause acid reflux, but we'll see how I feel. This place is surprisingly hidden and surprisingly huge on the outside. So I'm excited and a little bit nervous because every time I go somewhere new, I feel awkward vlogging. Let's go. Look at how cute this little box is. It has this golden anchor on it. Could be good for jewelry stores. This could be really good for some of my plants that need a bigger pot. This is like a pack of really old greeting cards, but some of these can make cute art and some of them can make funny greeting cards. This is really pretty and it's literally $1.99. This is $2.99 and I have a very weird plan for this. I'll show you. Brook has specifically told me he loves globes and this one is $2.99. Ooh, there's a matching one to the other one. It's a set. This is chipped and it doesn't have a price, but I think it's so cute either for a tiny plant or for like Q-tips. Honestly, more of a success than I was anticipating, so let's go find a little home for these guys in my little home. I'm really trying to drink this so that I don't waste my money, but I guess this technically saved me like $3 from the matcha. I just might be really nauseous later. Okay, but wow, I am so impressed. I am so impressed. My grand total came to $22. Also though, I had $60 in my pocket and when I went to check out, I had 40. So I don't know what happened there. I feel kind of bad. Hopefully I dropped it and someone found it and it was their lucky day. Hopefully nobody pickpocketed me because that is way less of a good story. But let's review everything that we found in a little more of detail and then try to find some places to put these around my house. So one of the only things I went in there knowingly looking for was pots because I'm in the process of propagating a ton of plants. As they grow, they will need bigger pots, obviously, and a lot of them are starting to grow pretty quickly. So I thought this was just a super cute minimalistic pot. It was $3.99 and it has this almost like rigid texture to it. And I just love things that are like neutral colors. This color is somewhere between like a cream. It's like the color of linen, but ceramic. So I'm very excited about that and I don't know which lucky plant is gonna get it yet, but we will find a good one. It's hefty too. It's a hefty boy. I also thought I broke it on the way home because I accidentally made a very hard break because whenever the light turns yellow I freak out and I'm terrified of running red lights and I just brake way too excessively and I heard a so I'm glad it survived. Maybe something else broke, we'll see. This one I purchased broken, but I think it's just the cutest little thing. It was $1.19. It didn't have a sticker on it. And the guy was like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to charge you $1.19. And I was like, unfortunately, that is awesome, thank you. And he was like, oh, you're welcome. I think it is adorable. I can't decide yet what I'm gonna use it for. The two ideas I have is a tiny, tiny propagated plant, because I do have some of those, or Q-tips, perhaps. So I'll play around with that and see what fits the best. Okay, so I mentioned in the store, Brook is a huge fan of globes. I personally am not the biggest fan of globes, so I might see if he wants this for his office at his like real job. We don't have an office space here, obviously. We live in a studio. I couldn't not get it. It was $2.99. So there was like a more cliche bright globe there too. I didn't check the price of it, but I do like how these colors are more muted, almost like antiqued colors. Oh wait, this has a sticker that says $1.99. Oh, I think he scanned the $2.99 sticker. It's only $1, but I feel like I would feel like this was such a success if I actually just paid $1.99 for it. So I love the globe. I don't necessarily like the feet of it. The feet of it remind me of a lot of the things that my mom had in our house in like the early 2000s, kind of like hill country, early 2000s Texas vibes. It's not terrible. For a globe, I actually really like it because it's not like the bright blue, bright pink, bright yellow type of globe. So I think Brook will be excited. You're welcome, babe. This is for you. This was $2.99. I'm assuming this is usually used to hold your cooking utensils. I have something that I already hold my cooking utensils in, but I have an idea for this that might be kind of gross, but would also make my bathroom look a little bit better, and it's to put my toilet brush holder and the stand inside of this. So you know how like your toilet brush holder comes with a little plastic thing that you put it into? I'm thinking of putting that plastic thing into here so that you just can't see it as much. It's more of like natural wood tones, keep the bathroom serene, hide some of that ugly white plastic, maybe just make it look a little bit cleaner and more appealing to the eye. It's really gross if you think about this, and I could never use this for anything else after that point. It could be an improvement to my bathroom. I can hear the ocean. Did you ever used to do it with seashells? These I am so excited about. I just think that they are so quirky, and they actually had a couple packs of these, so who knows, I might go back and get some more. This actually reminds me, Christy, if you're watching, this reminds me of my cousin Christy. I have one cousin that's always been like by far the coolest person in our family by like a lot, and she always finds quirky vintage things and makes them so cute. I feel like she would totally send these out as greeting cards. Like, come on, this old cowboy with a ton of different dogs. Those dogs look pretty hungry though. That actually makes me a little bit sad. Let's find a different one. But like it's a circus. It's a circus tent. Or like there's like some kind of more cool nature pictures. Oh wow! They have descriptions on the back. Oh, poses with some of his prized greyhounds. I guess greyhounds are naturally kind of skinny. And I think that some of them would be really fun in frames, particularly the more like nature-y ones. I think that that could be really cute framed. I always like to frame greeting cards. I feel like otherwise you just kind of throw them away or keep them in a box and never look at them, but greeting cards are art. So that's a good cheap hack for if you're looking for art for your room. You know, whenever there's like not really an occasion, like it's not a thank you note, it's not a birthday, you're just kind of giving someone something, it'd be funny to throw in a cowboy, completely unrelated. So he charged me $1.99 for this. So I was excited when I found one of these for $1.99, but then there was a second one. They're slightly different. They're different just enough. I don't know if I will have a space for it in my current home. I'll have to play around and see where they could possibly go. This is something that I feel like I have to be careful with because the frame and everything is so vintage that my personal style, I would have to put a couple more modern things around it to keep it from looking too vintage. Some people have completely vintage homes and they're so cute, but to keep my home aesthetic more in line, I might also consider putting them on the bookshelves, my front entry hall, or in the bathroom. So I'm gonna play around. They could also just be really cute hanging like 1-2. If it doesn't work in my home, I bet you I can find someone else's home that it would be perfect in. And last but not least, let me take the sticker off. I'm really bad at taking stickers off. Let's see. Oh, this was the most expensive purchase. It was $4.99. Oh, stickers always leave such residue. One thing that I have learned is that using a little bit of oil, like coconut oil, helps remove the residue that's left behind. So I might have to do that. Not too shabby. So look at how cute this box is. I think out of everything, this is my favorite thing. It has this little golden anchor. You can tell it's definitely not new. The inside's pretty simple. I'm thinking about leaving this in my bathroom. Right now, every time I shower, I put my ring in the box that Brook proposed to me with. No, he didn't have the box with him, but the box that was in the car. That is the type of box that has like a little slit that you stick the ring into, and sometimes it's a little difficult and I always worry about it like slipping when I'm trying to push it in there and like falling down the sink or something. So I feel like this would be perfect just to have in my bathroom to just plop my rings into when I shower, and then when I get out of the shower, boom, put them back on. So all in all, I feel pretty successful. Let's quickly go and put these around my home. Hello, we're in my bathroom. This is the box that I normally put my ring in when I shower. Instead, I'm gonna put this where it was. Oh, it's so cute. And I think I am gonna put some Q-tips in there. Easy Q-tip access. Look at that perfect little trio. So cute. Okay, this is the gross little ugly toilet brush thing and the plastic holder I'm talking about. So I feel like if this whole thing were just kind of a little more tucked away. Wow, I lucked out. That fit perfectly. Oh my goodness. That looks a little bit nicer, right? I think so. Okay, I feel like this M needs to go because this is not just my home anymore. This is both of our home. Instead, I can put at least one of these pictures here. I think that's cute. Maybe the other one I can move up top. Okay, what makes sense here? Maybe behind that camera. I don't know, what do you think? Does it look too cluttered up there? Let me know in the comments below. I do think it's cute there, but maybe I can give that one to a friend as almost like friendship artwork. Like matching friendship bracelets, but matching friendship $1.99 prints. I am going to officially see if Brook wants this for his office, only because we don't really have space for it right now. If he doesn't want it for his office, I will give it to a friend, or I actually have a whole thing of storage decor for if we ever move into a bigger spot of things I just don't really want to part with. We'll add it to that storage decor, hopefully when we move into a 1-bedroom. Soon-ish. Good news. I texted Brook and I said, I got you something for your office if you want it. And he said, what is it? And I sent him a picture and I said, I remember you told me you like globes. And I said, oh, I do like globes. So that's a good little $3 present for the husband. Last but not least, I'm going to repot this guy, who once was a little guy, but now is a long guy, from this little shallow pot into this big boy pot. Wow, look at how much happier this guy is. He started off as just a clipping and a propagation. This leaf got sad, but he has gotten so long, so now he's gonna get huge in that pot. Also, just a reminder, you have a cute butt. And everything found a home. Those greeting cards I'm gonna use as actual greeting cards, and then the globe's gonna go to the husband, so win. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Sip and Thrift with me. I have been loving these. Like, I get so excited to film these, you don't even know. So if you have any other specific thrifting challenges, I'm always in need of ideas, always. I always have an idea list going, and once the idea list gets small, I get really nervous. So help me out. Let me know what you want to see. And I am doing another giveaway whenever my channel hits 30,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that giveaway and help reach that giveaway even quicker, I would love to have you a part of this friend group. I would love to hang out with you. So go ahead and press subscribe. You can know what's going on. We can hang out 3 times a week. It'll be a grand old time. Well, cheers to the rest of this week and to acid reflux. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in a video very soon. I love you. Bye.
Aside from my soul.